Hey YouTube. I'm doing a reaction to Kanye West speech, his campaign speech in South Carolina. So I heard bits and pieces of it, and I seen a few clips about his campaign. At first, it was all right. You know, um, his campaign was all right as he started out, but somebody, you know, one of his triggers hit. And the news is always trying to make him seem crazy, but in some of his rants, he is. I believe he's telling the truth on some of the stuff that he's saying and that he tweeted. But I'm gonna watch some of this and see. Since I only seen a little bit of it, I'm gonna watch this by access his bits and pieces of his rally. Come on, sorry y'all. Okay, I'm about to play it right now. Yo, put it on this side. Okay, so I was trying to pause it, but he said his mother saved him. And a lot of mothers out there, try to save their kids and their fathers don't, really care about their kids. And his mother died a while back, a long time ago. Yeah, his mother died. And I feel like he's still hurting from that from her passing. I think a lot of his bipolarness, bipolarness came from, you know, come from his mother dying, which is very tragic. So I'm gonna press play. See, his mother saved him from being aborted because his father wanted to get rid of him, and some fathers are like that. They just don't care about a human life. A human life. I'm strictly against abortions. But you gotta understand. You gotta understand, like you know, when he found out his father wanted to abort him. Sometimes that's like a generational curse, where like since my dad was since his dad was in his life, he didn't want to be in his other. Let me. It's like, for instance, if your father never had a father, he's not gonna. He don't know how to be a father to his own kids. You get what I'm saying? Because his father was never in his life. Probably was never in his life. Probably maybe he was like a few times. But you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I felt him right there. He don't seem crazy right here. He's talking about some real deep stuff, and he thought about doing the same thing like his father did. But God, you know, God was there. God helped him change his mind. Like he talking about some real big issues though. He's being honest. Well, he's right about that part. Not Harriet Tubman. Oh, I don't know where he's getting this information about Harriet Tubman. I don't know. Like we was, I don't know. Only her family knows what actually happened. You know, history get twisted sometimes by other people. But I don't know. I don't know. Harriet Tubman did free the slaves. Try to get all the slaves to freedom. I don't know what he's talking about right here, but the part about we can only be saved by God. Yeah, that's true. That is true about that part. Yeah. That look all right here. Okay. Mm-mm. That don't look too happy to me. Kanye and Kim don't look too happy to me because I feel like they unequally yoked. When he's going a different direction, like trying to live the right life, and she's still trying to live this glamorous life, social media and all this other stuff. But in the Bible, it does say right, it's in Proverbs, y'all. Um, dang, it slipped out my head. I mean, slipped my mind already. Like well, it's like I had to look at that scripture. Hold on. Let me see. 'Cause I don't want to say the wrong thing. But it talks about like your husband, if your husband live holy or whatever, your wife will follow you. If your wife is living holy, your husband will follow you. Something like that. But it speaks about that in the Bible, you know. And he's the head of the house. He's the male. He's the king of the house. So the wife is supposed to follow the man's lead. Her husband lead. She is married, right? And she has to follow him. And right now, she's just being disobedient. She still want to live that glamorous life. Okay, that's it, y'all.